She was the one that brought me here as a dependent. So all of a sudden, she came here and turned to another thing. Before you know it, she ejected me, pushed me out of the house.
I went abroad. My wife divorced me. I went abroad. My wife kicked me out. I went abroad. My wife changed. What we always hear every time is the wife, the wife, the wife, the wife. You know why? Yo, what's up, my people? Welcome to another episode of Big Joe Talk. Wow, it's been long I did this. The last time I did a video was in December. Or like, oh, I was gonna go take a break. Christmas to come back in January. January came and I said, oh, I just want to set up a podcast studio. I want to start a podcast. Then I started the process of setting up the podcast studio from one excuse to another. Okay, we bought cameras, we've done this, or mic is not working, light. Oh god, so many problems. Oh fuck. And I was like, okay, while that is going on, let me still do what? Let me still do what I do best, which is doing videos. So welcome to another episode of Big Joe Talk. So I saw this video that has been trending of Mr. Francis that was kicked out of his house in the UK by the wife. Let's watch this video together so we can review this. Let's go.
My wife stays in London. She was the one that brought me here as a dependent. So all of a sudden, she came here and turned to another thing. Before you know it, she ejected me, pushed me out of the house. In fact, I got a contact from Lagos, from my brother. I told him what was going on. He said I shouldn't worry. He's going to give me a contact of one of my brothers here in Leicester. So I got the contact, called him. Then he was one that brought me down to this place and paid one-room apartment for me for 1 month on the 8th of last month. So the place expired on the 8th of this month. If I had known that I found myself in this condition, I would not be here. I will manage myself back in Nigeria. So I'm completely stranded.
We reached out to homeless charities, but unfortunately, Francis' visa status does not make him entitled to any benefits or free accommodation. Francis is calling on Africans and Nigerians in the UK to come to his aid.
Wow. I don't heartbreaking story. Nigerians in the UK. Francis is calling on you to come to his aid. Please go and help Mr. Francis. So I saw this and I didn't know how to feel. I didn't know how to react. I don't know if I should laugh or I should cry. What will I cry for? Do I know Mr. Francis? I'm not crying. I don't know if I should laugh or I should just be sober or like I should feel bad for him. But he said he came to join his wife as a dependent. Did you hear the word? As a dependent. And all of a sudden, she changed like weather. She kicked him out. Well, this is just one part of the story. We don't know what he must have done for the wife to kick him out because nothing just happened. But this is one thing I will tell every man. If you are going to join your wife abroad, drop your odogu for Nigeria. I be odogu. I'm a man. I'm the man of the house. Drop that shit in Africa. I be man, no dey abroad though. Even at 75, they will kick you to the streets. they don't they don't kick Uncle go outside. Uncle Francis, they don't kick and go outside. And now the UK people are saying that, oh, the visa does not carry any benefits. So they cannot be given free house. Ah, Francisco, they say, oh, I miss Nigeria. Oh, he even said it. He said if he had known, he would have managed himself in Nigeria. Mm. Wow. I really don't know how to react, but I know it can never be Misha. And now it can never be me. Yeah. I know they go anywhere. Are they here? If they kick you out in Nigeria, you call your friend. You are push come to shove. You go family house. You go your village. There must be somewhere to sleep. You must not stay in the city. If your wife kick you out in Nigeria, there's somewhere to go. But if they kick you out abroad, there's nowhere to go. Because even your own brother might not even accommodate you. Abroad is a crazy place to stay. White people do sleep outside too. Yes, white people say they sleep for outside. If white people don't squander their money, then they sleep for street Oyibo people. So if your wife kick you out, you sleep on the fucking street. But why will his wife kick him out? Because you see, we've heard these stories one too many times. I went abroad, my wife divorced me. I went abroad, my wife kicked me out. I went abroad, my wife changed. What we always hear every time is the wife, the wife, the wife, the wife. You know why? Women are stronger than the men abroad. I think, allegedly, that the laws abroad favor women more than men. I've not read through their laws, so I don't know. But I think, probably allegedly, the laws favor women more than men. Because we know that once they go abroad, the women are always very powerful. That your very quiet, timid wife can just flip. You know, women change. There was one song, Two Face, they sang that time in Plantation Boy. It said something, something. After you can't something, something, you can't change like why you can't they change like weather. Women can change like weather. I know abroad weather, sun fit dey shine and at the next 30 minutes, cold don't come. Now, so women they change for abroad. Women can change. So that your one quiet wife, you say, oh, let us go abroad because too many men have been complaining. Oh, my wife went abroad, she changed. Oh, she now joined this clique of friends. She now did this, she now do that. So even that your quiet, good, godly, homely wife, if you take her abroad, there's no telling what she can do because women change. Women change. That is why I join Flavor is singing this song. Now we day, now we day, now we day, yeah. I know they go anywhere. Now we day, yeah. Maybe me woman go push people for street for 62 years. Try! Arrow! 62, no, I made me governor. Oh my God. I'm not saying abroad is bad. Abroad is good. Basic amenities, you have water, you have light, you must have a job. The system is good. But it's not for everybody, especially for people that have taken themselves as Pan-Africanists like me. Me, I be Pan-Africanist. I need the item. I'm a fucking Pan-Africanist. I've tested it once and I said to myself that now this is not a place I would like to stay for the rest of my life. I don't want to be here. It's crazy. But for the people that are going there, especially for the men, if you are going abroad, this is one advice I have for you. Drop your ego abroad. You go wash plates, you go market. All of the things will be like, oh, it's women's duty. There's no woman's duty abroad, though. It's women that take care of home, take care of children. It's women that wash plates. Stay in Nigeria, stay with me. More day here together. We'll get 4 house guests. We'll get driver. Stay with me for Nigeria. We'll get house guests. House guests go dey clean the house. Nanny, everything go dey. Eh. If you go abroad, you go do all those things. Wash plate, you go market, you cut ugu. That's how it is. Most African men are not domestic. Oh, domesticated. Yeah, domestic. I don't pronounce that once. So most African men are not like that. We are not very good with domestic work. Me for myself, I'm not very good with domestic work. I'm not. I don't know if I didn't grow up like that, but for a very long time, I never cooked for myself. Long time, oh, I never cooked for myself. I never washed my own clothes. I never did so many things for myself. The only time I did that I had to cook for myself was when I was not in Nigeria for some time. That was the only time. As long as I'm in Nigeria, I don't cook for myself. Abroad life just have this thing of just, it go remove all your bad character. It go put you in shape. Even at 62, they will still put you in your place. 62. Instead that they divorce you, they kick you out, they share your property. Abroad to get wahala. If you like, I'm a man in this house. My word is law, nigga. They will kick you out. They put you in prison. These women are crazy. They believe the women a lot, and women change a lot. And also, some men, right? They've probably treated their wives badly, of which most African men, I'm not saying most African men, though some men, they treated their wives badly. So those women did not forgive them. So those women, they hold those things. You do me this thing. When we go abroad, I go do you back. Because you know that in Nigeria, the law doesn't favor women. I think the law favors the men. But abroad, the law favors the women. So the woman will hold it in their heart to say when the man comes, they will pay back. And when the man comes abroad, they will pay him back. So if you know you have wronged your wife, no go abroad. Oh. Stay here. Stay in Ghana. Stay in Nigeria. Stay in Sierra Leone. If not, they will kick you out like Mr. Francis has just been kicked out. Like he said, there's nowhere to sleep, there's no money, that the place he stayed for a month was paid by his friend. He had to call somebody in Nigeria for that person to call somebody to accommodate him for a month at age 62. When you should have planned to retire, or you know, if you're a business person, you just do your thing, manage. Go abroad, go abroad, go abroad. If the women want to go, let them go. Me, I know they go anywhere. I can go abroad for other things. Kids can go abroad, wife can go abroad for vacation, we can go abroad for school, but I will not go abroad and go and live. No, I won't. I won't. Okay, I'll visit, not can. I'll visit. Go follow na come do 1 month. Go follow na come do summer. Summer break. Go vacation. Yes, all those things are good. But to not live permanently abroad. Not because abroad is bad, abroad is good. You can be abroad, you can get better opportunities abroad. There's basic amenities, there's light, there's water, there's security. Abroad has all these things. But I just believe it's not for everybody. And if you have offended your wife, stay in Nigeria. Oh. You go lock you up for prison. If you don't offend your wife before, no go abroad. Maybe this Mr. Francis now waiting he don't do this woman. This woman don't hold up for her, say, I will bring him over and deal with him. But I think the women also need to take a chill pill, because we've heard these stories from women too many times. The man will say, I came to abroad, she divorced me. I came to abroad, I can't talk to her anymore. I came to abroad, she does whatever she likes. The men, the women don't complain that the men change. It's always the men complain that the women change, they change, they change, they change, they change. Say where somebody get power passing, who exercise in power. Just as Nigeria men, they exercise their power in Nigeria. The women also, they exercise their own powers abroad. So join me and sing the song. Now we day, now we day, now we day, yeah. That's all. So whatever you think, put it in the comment section. But best believe that I am back. So welcome to another episode of Big Joe Talk. See you and have a nice day.